In this video, we will explain the structure of a LaTeX document. So we reopen our project here. And so let's have a look at how a LaTeX document is constructed. A LaTeX document is made up of two main sections. The first one is called the preamble and contains some general commands about the whole document. In our case, the preamble starts at line 1 and ends at line 6. All commands begin with a backslash and might be followed by one or more arguments, say article, input_enc, or a simple document, Fabrizio Iozzi, August 15, 2020, and sometimes with options. So for example, UTF-8 here is an option. Options are enclosed in brackets, arguments in braces. The first command in a LaTeX document is always the document class, which tells LaTeX what kind of document we are going to write. For short documents, the article class is the best one, is organized in sections and subsections. If you want a longer document, you probably use the book class. The document class accepts some options. For example, you see that on the right, the output is displayed using a 10-point font. If you want a larger font, then you can go here and open and close a pair of brackets and then type 12 point. In this way, after recompiling, you see that the text got larger than before. Line 2 here is an example of the use package command. The use package command loads extensions to the LaTeX language. The package you see here, which is called input_enc, is a bit technical, and so we are going to skip it. Instead, we add two packages that we will use later on. So we go here and we type backslash use package, and then within braces AMS math. The package AMS math is for typing mathematical content and was written by the AMS, which is the American Mathematical Society. Another package that we will be using is the graphic X package. So we have backslash use package and then graphic X. Following these statements, there are three statements. Well, there are two blank lines here, but we can just remove one. Say title, author, and date, which are three commands that set up the items that will appear in the title. Line 10 marks the beginning, the true beginning of the document with a command which is begin document. Now this command is paired with a corresponding command in line 20, which is end document. So the whole document, the content that we are actually going to produce, to print in the document, is enclosed between a pair of commands, begin document, end document. And the pair of commands this way, begin something, end something, is called an environment. So the document environment is always present in a LaTeX file, because otherwise there will be nothing to typeset. In the next video, however, we will see some other types of environment, both in text mode and in mathematical mode. Then the document starts with the command, which is make title, that produces the title centered with all the information and the right size of the, say, the title, the author, and the date. Next, we find the opening of the first section, and the section command takes one argument, which is the title of the section, and produces a properly formatted say, heading. And after the command, you type the text here, a linear equation, and so on. And the file is finally closed by the \n document. So as you see, you don't worry directly about the appearance of the content as you do, for example, in, say, Microsoft Word. Because with Word, you explicitly decide position, formatting, and everything of every single word. With LaTeX, instead, you just say, this is the title, say, this is the beginning of a new section, and then it's the LaTeX compiler who takes care of organizing all this stuff into a clean and professionally typeset PDF page, the one you see on the right. Now, the idea behind this is that you should focus on the content, and you should not distract yourself worrying about the appearance. This is important because typesetting has its own rules, and unless you are a professional working in the publishing industry, you might easily make mistakes.